right, Beach Church, it's Friday again. Thank you for joining me. I'm so sorry I missed last week, but we are back this week for Friday Fire Word with Laura. We are in the book of Acts, and Acts, we are seeing, we've read the Gospels, we've learned about Jesus walking on the earth, we've learned about his crucifixion and resurrection. So now we are seeing how Jesus is working after the crucifixion and resurrection through the Holy Spirit. And so today we're learning about Peter and John, and they are preaching, and they performed a miracle and healed this man who was 40 years old, and the council they went nuts, and they throw Peter and John in jail overnight. They don't even know what they're going to do, and they're asking each other, what are we going to do? I mean, these two guys are preaching that the man we crucified rose from the dead, and he is the Son of God. And I don't know if it was for shame. I don't know if they truly didn't believe this, but they knew that Peter and John weren't scholars. They knew that they walked with God. They knew that they walked with Jesus. And they have been told not to preach, and they keep doing it. And so I think maybe it was fear, maybe it was them being ashamed. But so they tell Peter and John, you can't talk about it. Like, you can't say that this man rose from the dead that we put on the cross. You can't say it. Well, Peter and John don't listen to it. And they're seeing the church grow. They're seeing this huge generosity. And so the one thing I want y'all to take from today's lesson is very short. We saw in Isaiah the prophecy of the cornerstone, that God was going to send the cornerstone. Well, Jesus was the cornerstone. So the four Gospels that we just read were the cornerstones. That was the cornerstone for everything else in our faith. Jesus walked the earth. He performed miracles. He taught. He was sinless. And these disciples knew this. They walked with him. And we got the four Gospels. Now we're reading in Acts about the Holy Spirit and these great works through the disciples. And it's because Jesus is our cornerstone. And we heard that prophecy in Isaiah. So, going throughout the week this week, I want you to remember that us as Christians, our cornerstone is Jesus Christ. And when we're going throughout our day, we can heed in the fact that our faith is based on the cornerstone of Jesus. All right, Beach Church. Well, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next Friday.